Alright guys, welcome to another ECW review. This was a special Halloween themed ECW and it's the 31st of October 2006. And we kick off the show with Paul Heyman backstage giving us an announcement that RVD did indeed earn his title match against the Big Show and he will get it at the next ECW pay-per-view. It was kind of weird the way he said that, as if like ECW are doing monthly pay-per-views, when in fact this is really the only one and only pay-per-view that ECW have. When they get revived after one night stand. So, yep. Anyway, he announces that RVD Big Show will be 2 of 6 competitors in a Extreme Rules Elimination Chamber. Now, it fucking sounds pretty great. But when you take into consideration that Big Show and Hardcore Holly are in this, and there's nothing extreme about it, then, you know, I mean, let's be real, the best spot of the whole fucking chamber match is with Test and RVD, who also have had the best match. Any coincidence? I can't name...
No, but literally the best extreme moment in this match is the fucking chair getting used in the chair. I mean, it's a cool action scene, but for ECW...
Extreme Rules, I can't expect more than a chair.
I expect fucking, glass... thumbtacks,
barbed wire table. But no, we didn't get anyway. We'll review that when we get to it. Now, a lot of people say that is the worst pay-per-view of all time. Now, at the time,
alright, yeah, probably
there might have been a case.
But not now.
But even then, I don't think it was bad enough to be the worst pay-per-view of all time. But now, I mean, come on. I mean, I'd say it's... I can't remember seeing a better pay-per-view apart from WrestleMania 36, solely based on 2 matches. But I think that December 2 December's better than anything I've seen in the last 5 years.
Probably, yeah.
I maybe need to rethink that, but it's certainly not the worst pay-per-view ever. No fucking way.
It's probably not better than anything in the last 5 years, but it's fucking nowhere near.
It's better than any NXT takeover, and I'm not budging on that.
There you go.
And if NXT UK even have pay-per-views, then it was better than that too. Anyway, so Paul Heyman announces that, and then up next we got our first qualifying match to decide who will be in that Elimination Chamber. Kevin Thorne against Sabu. And again, in another, it was about 4-5 minute match. I mean, really, it's hard to do much in 4 or 5 minutes. To me, 4 or 5 minutes is to kind of put someone over.
Yep.
Kevin Thorne's supposed to be established now, I guess. But he gets his second loss after losing 2 weeks ago to Tommy Dreamer. Was it 2 weeks ago? I can't, in this last match.
Where the fuck is Tommy Dreamer actually? 1 week he's there, 1 week he's not. Well, it's more like 2 weeks he's there. No, 2 weeks he's not there, 1 week he's there, 2 weeks.
Well, that's what I mean. See, instead of having fucking 20-minute fucking test hardcore Holly matches, can you not have vignettes and stuff? Does Davari and Great Khali really need to... Do ECW need more people? See, on a 1 hour show that realistically is 45 minutes, I think this roster's more than big enough. Yeah. But anyway, Sabu beats Kevin Thorne, hits him with a couple of big moves, Arabian Facebuster, then locks in the Camel Clutch. I was a wee bit surprised to see Kevin Thorne tap out. I think it kind of goes against the vampire gimmick. I don't think a vampire should be tapping out.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I
don't think he should have jobbed it to Tommy Dreamer a couple weeks ago either. But Sabu wins. Sabu definitely should have been in the match, and it turns out this is for nothing because he doesn't even make the fucking match. But anyway, that's a different story for a different day. Kevin Thorne loses to Sabu. Sabu qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. Any thoughts on this, Mr. Steve, who's paying practically no attention?
I was just looking at the Celtic team for the night, and my thoughts on Sabu winning.
Aye.
Right, man. Kevin Thorne's pissed. You're not going to have
any thoughts on the match? You say Kevin Thorne's pissed, but do you know
he's not pissed?
Do you know he did? Do you know he did an interview recently putting over Donald Trump?
Kevin Thorne is the fucking man, and he should have went over here, right?
Kevin Thorne. But see, to be honest, I'd rather see Kevin Thorne in it than Hardcore Holly. Just a fresh face. I mean, having Hardcore Holly. I know we're possibly spoiling what's shit that's happening, but
but you know, if you don't know what fucking happened, then get a fucking life.
Right, anyway, Sabu wins, right? He's in the chamber match, or at least he thinks he's in it. Up next, we've got Sandman backstage. Another, interview with that Rebecca person. He wants to face the Sandman, and this clown appears out of nowhere and just goes up and honks its horn in front of Sandman, and Sandman's all giggly and smiley faces.
After each swing, he's going...
And then Sandman starts barking the shit out the clown. With the cane, then he cracks the clown up the ass with the cane. He cracks the clown up
Right.
the ass with the cane, and then the clown crawls away, and every time it's crawling away, the wee squeaker thing goes, and then Sandman goes back to the interviewer, and Rebecca looks as if he's just done a double murder suicide like Chris Benoit. But aye, there you go, decent wee thing.
Is that not a bit stupid though? That's his entire fucking gimmick.
And she's marking out as if he's just, I don't know, like surprised.
Yeah.
The Sandman hit someone with a cane. I can't believe it. Anyway, up next with Daivari and the Great Khali. I didn't know these guys were on ECW.
Well, I knew they were.
No, I thought they just turned up one week. I don't. This isn't a long stint, is it?
Well, they're at the pay-per-view.
I thought it was just maybe fucking. Why not? Eminem were at the pay per view. Hardy's were at the pay per view. Anyway, it's Daivari against Shannon Moore. This match went pretty long. Well, long considering who was in it. I would have just had Khali against Shannon Moore. Have it last 30 seconds and give the extra time to Kevin Thorne and Sabu. I mean, that's what I'd have done, but that's not what they done. Daivari beat Shannon Moore with a cool looking hammerlock DDT. Did Stevie watch it or?
Damn right, Stevie watched it. I don't know why. Like Daivari was never. Like I don't know, but I thought this would have made more sense if it ended at DQ. And then
I mean, I don't mind Khali, but to me, he works better as a single person.
I know, but why is Daivari beating Shannon Moore clean? He's a fucking.
Well, it's fucking Shannon Moore. I mean,
I know.
It's not like it's just came up and beat CM Punk or something, you know. Like, I just think Daivari worked better with Muhammad Hassan, and to me, it doesn't. I don't think it looks right. Daivari having a match while Khali just stands there and observes from ringside.
Yeah, because Khali does.
Khali's like, would Khali not just get in there? See, as soon as Shannon Moore's getting any offense, would Khali just not get in the ring and stop it?
And after this match,
Khali gets in the ring.
And Taz was at the picture. Meanwhile, Taz gives
there was some
Styles, a gift.
And it's a noose.
I was planning on using it, guys.
Up next with RVD. Reacting to Paul Heyman's announcement, he said it was all right, it's fine or whatever. He's gonna walk in Challenger League champion. Up next with the first ever ECW Diva Halloween costume. Taz said he's seen a homeless guy backstage. Joey Styles says it was Balls Mahoney. He actually works here. So ripped the piss out of Balls. Then Taz was making fun of some. He said he's seen a guy dressed as a woman. And then he says we need to get him one of these robes that the Divas were wearing so he can cover up. There's some
rope. You said you need to give him the rope.
Oh, the rope?
I said the rope. Give him the rope. You went Styles. Give him the rope.
Fuck, is that what he said? I thought he said rope.
No, he said rope.
Jesus Christ!
Give him a rope. That's what he said.
Fucking brilliant. Then there's some guy dressed in pink.
Taz. Within half an hour would have been cancelled about 10 fucking times.
Oh, aye, Taz would be kicked off Twitter if this was in 2021, but it wasn't. There was some really good stuff on the commentary between these two. Costumes. Trinity had some caution tape on her. Ariel was her usual fucking attire, and Kelly dressed as CM Punk. Normally I thought these things were fixed, but Trinity actually got the loudest of a pop, and they gave her the win.
You know what happens like if someone gets booed the fuck, but the wrestler needs to win?
I just thought they'd have gave Kelly the win. Like, I'm actually shocked. Since she's like, you know.
Yeah, but. No.
Plus, I think her costume actually was better. I think it kind of worked more because it kind of played into the storyline. I think it was kind of.
I know what they're going to do. Award it to someone who obviously didn't get a loud fucking cheer.
No, but she didn't even get a big cheer. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It was like a lukewarm reaction. Whereas Ariel. No, but I mean, you couldn't. It's not as if you could make a case. Well, she got cheered as well.
No, she didn't.
I mean, Trinity got a massive cheer, and Kelly got like a.
God damn it, make him look strong.
Ariel just got booed. So anyway, Kelly doesn't win. Ariel gets the win. Mike Knox comes out. And then confront Kelly. Punk comes out, attacks Mike Knox. Mike Knox makes his way to the back. Then we get Mike Knox backstage issuing a challenge. Next week it's going to be Mike Knox versus CM Punk. Should be a good one. I'm assuming this is going to go long. I can't imagine it'll be the shortest match of Punk's career. I'm assuming it's going to be the longest match of his career.
I'm assuming it's going to be a chamber qualifier as well.
I mean, it could be. Might be. but it might not. We don't really know. And then I believe after that, was it the main event? Did anything else happen?
Yes, it was the main event.
Main event, Test and Big Show versus RVD and Hardcore Holly. I had no hopes going into this, and to be
You
fair,
were correct.
it delivered exactly what I expected.
Yeehaw.
Not a lot. The ending came
Horn
with...
is fucking tough Van Dam come in. That's all you need to know, guys.
It was. RVD comes in, picks up the pace a bit, hits some moves.
And then it went really slow again for like a minute.
Yeah, RVD has got the advantage on the outside. Some gorilla helps the barricade, cracks RVD with a lead pipe. RVD gets chokeslammed by Big Show. Big Show gets the cover, gets the win. RVD laid out. Big Show and Test have their hands raised by this gorilla. The gorilla takes its mask off, and it is Paul Heyman. So Paul Heyman screws over RVD again. And that ends the main event. So main event wasn't great.
No.
I mean, it didn't. I guess it wasn't that long, like, but I mean, it just wasn't great. I feel like ECW, there's no much continuity. Like sometimes there's a wee story going on, but then you'll not see someone for 3 weeks. Like the Tommy Dreamer thing to me, I think Dreamer, Sandman, Sabu, RV, those guys should be out on every week. Not necessarily in matches, or whatever, but I think they should be appearing at least once a week.
Yeah, no, just no.
And they're not, like. But anyway, there you go. Again, it wasn't a great. Wasn't really. It wasn't great, was it?
No. Was it better than last week?
No, I don't. You think it was?
No, you're right. It wasn't.
I gave last week a 3. I'll probably give this a 2.
The Sandman promo was literally going to be the same thing unless the clown walked past.
Yeah, I just.
It kind of made no sense for him to be doing it again.
I don't know. I'll give it a 2. I mean, that's what it is. Thought last week had a bit better.
I'll give it a 2 as well. Even though I gave last week a 2.
Yeah, well,
I thought both weeks were pretty pish.
That's what it is, guys. 2 out of 10. The last couple of weeks haven't been that great. Will we improve next week? Who knows? We've got CM Punk versus Mike Knox.
This stuff was brilliant, though.
Well, yeah, wait for the commentary. But I mean, how much? I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3 out of 10 because the commentary was fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. So another 2.5, guys. There you go. Hopefully you don't kill us because we gave it a low rating. And until next time.